Hi there, I'm back with another Curious Cat question. Today's question is, what is your POV, point of view, on what the furry fandom is now and where it's heading? Do you see it going mainstream? This is actually a pretty interesting question. Well, my point of view on what the furry fandom is now is, I think it's wonderful. I think we've come so far, and it's a really nice place. Think about it. In terms of comes to the artwork, there's so many talented artists out there now improving every year, whether animation or still imagery, and fursuits, right? Fursuits they look better than they ever have. So many talented makers spending so much time and energy making such works of art. And then the people, right? Think about it. Our community is always about acceptance and loving everybody, right? And I think that's still something that we hold true, and I hope that never goes away. And then maybe a con, though, on the other hand too, could be I think we need to be a little bit more patient with people and get some more understanding of one another instead of just one comment go, oh, no more of you, no more of you. Maybe try and work on one another, right? Becoming better people. But yeah, I think overall, the furry fandom is in a great place. Think about it. 20 years ago, there certainly wasn't as much artists and fursuit makers and conventions. Don't forget about the conventions that we used to have. And where it's heading, well, I don't know. I'm not really good at predicting the future, but as long as we keep up with the artists, you guys keep practicing, and more furry artists come into the picture, more fursuit makers hopefully come into the picture. Hey, I don't know. I don't see us going in a bad direction, but then you bring up the point about going mainstream, and that's a good question because it is a possibility. Maybe not one day in the next 10 years, but maybe one day in the next future, right? The thing is, I really hope that it doesn't. I personally hope that it doesn't, because I feel like, and this is my opinion, when things go mainstream, they go crap, right? The quality usually goes down in many, many ways. I don't know very many examples, but I think I can think of one right now, which is YouTube. When YouTube first launched, it was a platform to post anything you wanted. There were no advertisements. There wasn't so much control and policies on things that you could post. And I'm not talking about, like pornography or something like that. I'm talking about like political kind of opinions and things like that. It's becoming a mess on YouTube. I don't want to get into any of that, but my point is, though, is, the idea before when YouTube was created versus the idea of what YouTube has become, they're kind of two different things, right? And you definitely don't want that happening with the furry fandom, right? You don't want what we know and love today to be drastically different in the future if it became commercialized, right? Which probably would happen. But anyway, I'm not too sure what else to say. I hope that it doesn't ever go mainstream, and I hope we can continue on the path that we're on right now with our artists and conventions, and just keep spreading the joy. All right, well, until next time. Sorry. Thank you for the question, and until next time, we'll see ya. Bye.